Indecent Proposal. You remember that movie with Demi Moore, Woody Harrelson, and Robert Redford, where he offered Woody $1 million for his wife, I think just for one night and everything. Well, there was a TikTok video last year. There was a woman that's sitting at a sink, and he said, honey, he said, what if a woman offered you $1 million for me for I think he said a night or a weekend? And she said, well, she said, would you take it? She said, well, honey, yeah. He said, what? I'm your husband. She said, it's $1 million. I showed my wife that, and she goes, yeah. And I said, well, what if that was us? She says, well. I said, come on. She said, it's $1 million. I said, what? She said, honey, it's $1 million. I said, okay, what about when you was younger and didn't want any woman looking at me, you was just jealous? She said, it's $1 million. I said, oh my gosh, what if it was reversed? Somebody offered me $1 million for you. I said, what would you say? She said, it's $1 million. I was heartbroken. What do you ladies think? All my wonderful listeners, put your 2 cents in. Be honest, and I've got a beautiful little friend in Virginia that I know what she'd say. She'd say, it's $1 million. I wouldn't have to work the rest of my life. Please comment below if you're thinking, why is he putting out so many of these videos? What's he pulling all this stuff out of his rear end to get his cash out up more so he get more money? You're damn right. At least I'm honest. Go to all these other podcasters that won't shoot straight. Love you.